Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see.
It's easy to get
Oh
lost in
no,
investment research.
Keisha, no. Girl, I'm gonna get dinged out here on these YouTube streets. All right. Got the chat up. Y'all here with me? If y'all here, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the message. Anything y'all need from me is in the description box. How to book personal readings, donations, all of that. Um, I'll go ahead and put my cash app. Oh, my cash app's in the description box. Okay, but I'll go ahead and put it here. Okay. What is it? Okay. It's in there. I need to pin it. I don't know why it's not letting me pin it. Happy Mercury retrograde, everybody. I don't know what's happening. Y'all hear me? I didn't even have my mic. I'm really tripping. Y'all hear me? How y'all doing? Happy Mercury retrograde. I'll put my mic on for y'all. I don't know. If one of my mods come, I'll have them pin it. I don't know. I just want to get into this message. I feel like time is of the essence. Okay, so like I said, if y'all looking for personal readings, if y'all want to donate, if y'all want to book, if y'all want to get gift cards, all of that stuff on savvysentient.com, all of that is inside of the description box. So whatever y'all need is there. Let me go ahead and get into this reading because I feel like I'm in the weeds. All right, so when I did the pre-shuffle to see what this reading was going to be about, we got the 9 of coins, we got the 2 of wands, and we got the 2 of cups. All right, so it seems as though you're feeling torn between two things. This can be love, this could be career, but you are really conflicted with the 5 of wands at the bottom of the deck and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of like elevation. It's of doing the right thing. This could be marriage. This could be contracts. Okay. So this can be conflict about a specific contract. Contracts being like a love relationship or a relationship with a job. Okay. So you're feeling like you're needing to choose between two things. Do you stay or do you go? That's why this reading is called Do I Stay or Do I Go? Okay, so 9 of coins represents that independent energy. 2 of cups represents union energy. 2 of wands is a card of choice, of decisions. Okay, and of course the 5 of wands is that conflict. So you're very conflicted. So let's get the overall energy. Spirit, speak to me. What's the overall energy for the collective? What is the overall energy for the collective? Now, in the astrology right now, I don't know if y'all are aware, but we are definitely in Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is sitting in the 10th house in the sign of Capricorn. So as it pertains to your jobs, to your finances, your career ambitions, you may be feeling like there's some miscommunication, that things are not going the way that you expect as far as your career and your ambitions go. It's actually in opposition with Venus, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Venus is actually in Scorpio right now, and is directly in opposition with Uranus and Taurus. So there, if this is about love for you, you may be seeing that there's some type of transformation happening in your love life. Um, Ninth house. There may be some miscommunication between you and your partner with Uranus, the Great Awakener, in the third house. Third house is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So communication may be fucked up between you and your partner right now. But with the transformation energy of Scorpio, I feel like what's necessary for you is to like really take your time. Don't make any sudden moves, any sudden decisions as it pertains to this, just because Mercury retrograde is known for misunderstandings, miscommunications, right? So you want to take your time through this because you don't want to be making any crass decisions. We actually have Pluto in Capricorn as well. Again, with the transformation energy as far as your career goes. So even with your career, you may not want to be making any crass decisions, but you may be feeling like you want to, because we do have Mars in the 10th house as well, working alongside that Mercury energy. And Mercury is in full retrograde. So the overall energy here is the Son of Wands, okay? The Son of Wands is taking rapid action. So again, I just said, you don't want to be too crash. You don't want to be taking no quick action like that. But that may be the energy that you're feeling. We also have the Ace of Wands. So you may want to move forward aggressively. Daughter of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of fire energy here. So you may be wanting to just, make bold decisions, bold moves. But with Mercury retrograde, you don't want to do anything too aggressively, too boldly. Because I feel like with Mercury retrograde, you want to kind of feel out the situation, feel out everything that's going on, because it could really have things misconstrued. All right, so let's see what the current situation is. What's going on for the collective? We have the Moon, the Hierophant, and the Hermit again. So Hierophant energy is coming out twice. So some of you all may be really thinking about elevation. What's the best move for you as far as your growth? What's the right thing to do in a situation? I feel like there's some hopes and fears here with the Moon card. There's some things that you are unsure of, some things that you may be fearful of, some doubts that you may have. Your subconscious feelings may be coming to the surface. Let's go ahead and clarify. All right, so what's happening with the Moon card here? What's this about, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords coming up to clarify the Moon. And this card is about revelations. It is about the truth coming to light. This is about a confession for some of you. Someone may be confessing something, or there may be something that you need to confess. The Hierophant, we have the King of Swords clarifying, which is about truthfulness. So you may be feeling like there's a need for you to do the right thing. There may be a confession that you need to make. The truth will set you free is the energy that I'm getting. The Hermit card, you're doing some soul searching. Why is the Hermit here? Strength, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. Maybe you need to find the truth, find the strength to tell the truth. Clarify the Strength card further. Justice. Yeah. Or maybe you need to see the truth of the matter. Like if this is a job, maybe you thought, like with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, you may have been trying to convince yourself like this job is going to be fine. I'm going to be successful here. I just got to keep a positive attitude. I just got to be optimistic, blah, 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 etc., etc. But when you actually take a step back and you are being more realistic with yourself about the situation, you're like, this job ain't it. Like it's giving willful ignorance. Like you see the issues within the job, but you're just like, if I stick it out, then maybe things will be all right. But I feel like now you're starting to see things happening around you that are showing you, that are revealing to you the truth about this job. Tell me about the revelations here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Like it's always an uphill battle with this place, with this job. And instead of seeing your efforts as, you know, like getting you somewhere, which is how you tried to see it, you're finally seeing like it's for nothing. Like all of these efforts are for nothing. Okay. Tell me more about the situation for the collective. Ten of Pentacles. Inheritance. The Lovers. Alignment. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles energy, Spirit, what's happening here in the situation? And it's falling right under the Moon card as well, and the uphill battles with the Nine of Wands, the revelations. Yeah. In a period of contemplation, you're seeing that this situation has nothing to offer you. With the Ten of Pentacles being a card of being able to take care of your family with the resources that you have, having stability and all of that. For some of you, this job, it may pay well, but you're so discontent with it. It doesn't fulfill you. So it may be time for you to move on from it to something that's more in alignment with who you are and what you want out of life. With the Nine of Pentacles here, energy here as well. Maybe like the job that you're wanting is like your own business, or maybe you want a job that allows you to work on your business as well. Maybe the job you currently have is taking too much from you. Same thing with a relationship. If you feel like this is about a relationship, maybe you're unhappy. Maybe you don't see the future here. Like maybe you don't see the ability to create like that happy family, that stability with whoever you're with. Tell me about the Lovers. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you want to search for something that is more in alignment with your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, something that you feel will nurture you more, or allow you to be nurtured and be able to nurture, to take care, to protect. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you want to open another door. You want to open another door. And that door is going to lead to something that's more in alignment with you and something that takes care of you, that makes you feel like if this is a job, Ten of Pentacles is cool. Yeah, you have all of your needs met. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, you have your needs met and then some. So I feel like if this is a job, you want something that not only pays well, but fulfills you and gives you extra, like gives you extra so that you can do more than just pay your bills, right? All right, so Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, I meant. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. That's 10 Pentacles again. I feel like this is like, yeah, this job takes care of things, but it's not fulfilling. But when you open the doorway to something that's more in alignment with you, not only do you get your needs met, not only do you get fulfilled, but you also it's like you get exactly what you already have and then some with the Ace of Pentacles. Like I feel it goes 10, Queen of Pentacles, 10 again. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like with this new thing, you'll have more freedom. You'll have more freedom than like this job. Like it ties you down or it locks you down or Okay. What else do we need to know about this situation? Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Ten of Cups. The Page of Swords. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands is back at the bottom of the deck. So again, there's some decision making that needs to happen. And I feel like this is really about what's going to make you the most happy. Because I feel like you have the opportunity to, like, money is not the issue in this situation. If this is about your job, money is not the issue. If this is about a relationship, I would say that maybe it's value. That's the issue. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. That's the happily ever after card. That's the white picket fence, American dream, all that, blah, blah, blah. What's the Ten of Cups here for? Seven of Cups. There's options, daydreams, illusions, choices, fantasy, loss of control, escapism, and promises fulfilled. Ten of Cups, promises fulfilled. I feel like you have to... Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. And it's interesting. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy, and it's falling on the Ten of Cups. And Venus is currently in Scorpio, so there may be some transformation happening for you. If this, again, is your love life, then there's some transformation happening within a relationship, within a partnership. And it's just a matter of whether or not that transformation is positive. I feel like I'm hearing spoiled for choice. You're really worried about something within a relationship with the Seven of Cups. You're worrying about if this is real, if this is an illusion, if the happiness that you're experiencing in a relationship is real or if it's an illusion. You have the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're really watchful of your person. You're very inquisitive, slightly defensive when it comes to your person. Tell me more about the Page. Yeah, you're Seven of Pentacles energy. You're looking over the relationship. You're looking at the seeds that you've sown, and you're very introspective with the Hermit energy here. If this is your job, it may be the same type of energy. Like you're really feeling really introspective, and you're in a stage of evaluation as it pertains to your relationship. And you have the Hermit twice in this reading. So I feel like you've been very introspective lately. We led the reading with the moon. Certain things were revealed to you with the Seven of Swords. And it's up to you to decide whether or not a situation is worth fighting for. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So whatever the situation is, it's not something that you want to pull away from. Or it's not something that you can easily release from your mind. Like there's some mental baggage here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Ten of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Aww. You don't want to leave the situation alone because this is your wish fulfillment. This is your happily ever after, and you are rushing towards it. You are fearlessly taking it on with all that it comes. So if this is about a relationship, there may have been some issues that made you question or ponder whether or not this is where you wanted to be. But at the end of the day, you feel like this is something that you're willing to fight for. This is something that to you feels worth the fight. If this is a job, if this is a career, it may be the same energy. It may not be that you want to stay at the job, but maybe what you want to fight for is finding the right environment, the right job that makes you want to go in every day, that makes you want to clock in, that makes you want to be there, that makes you feel fulfilled, and like you don't want to stop looking, like you don't want to settle for just what pays the bills. You want what pays the bills and nurtures your family and gives you work-life balance and gives you freedom. Like you want it all. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So you go from 8 to 9 to the Three of Wands. So 8 to 9, you go from this feeling self-imposed mental prisons, feeling this restriction, to feeling content, feeling like your wishes have been fulfilled, feeling like you can trust the universe and be happy, feeling optimistic with the Three of Wands. This is expansion, this is growth, this is honesty, success. So let's move on to what is next. And what is the soul lessons, Spirit, in this situation? What are the soul lessons? Denial. Okay. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So some of you all may have felt like you were in denial, but it feels like your awareness is showing you the truth. I think that's why you've been in hermit mode for so long, because the truth of the matter is present. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So whatever the situation is, I feel like more so with love than the job, because these jobs don't give a fuck about us for real. But with the empathy card, if this is a relationship, I feel like whatever struggles you're dealing with, you're open to seeing both sides of the situation instead of being so stuck on your side and what you think is going to happen and what you envision, let's see. Patience. This is a situation that requires patience. And remember I said with Mercury being in retrograde, this is not, whether this is a job or a relationship, this is not something that you just want to make a crass decision about, okay? You want to take your time. And the card says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So you may be needing to have some patience, and certain things will be revealed to you in divine order. The bottom of the deck, we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Okay. So I want to pull love oracles. For those of you all that this is a relationship, let's get some love oracles out here for you. What's happening in this relationship for the collective? And it says embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So for some of you all, the situation that you're dealing with your person may be confusing. Or you may be feeling like there's missing pieces. And it's by, uniting with each other, joining with each other, that you find the answers, you find the missing pieces. Oh, we got some tatas in this picture. It says emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So again, you all may be jumping to conclusions. You may be making assumptions about what's happening in your connection. And it's all because of you looking through the lens of emotion instead of through, the lens of clarity. So release the resentment so that you may see the situation more clearly. And power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So this is a situation where you must trust your instincts as well to guide you through your situation. Okay, so let's get some Island Time Wellness Oracles. We have addiction with a codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. The person you're dealing with may have some type of addiction. They may use their addiction to block out certain things. It says has a block or restraint. So they may be relying on substances to help deal with certain things. We have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. You may feel like this person is your paradise. You may feel very happy with them. Addiction may be the thing that makes you feel like you don't know if you should stay or go because you feel like they're so codependent on substances. But I feel like this person makes you really happy. So you're wanting to stick it out with them. And then we have not today, not dealing with hurt, avoiding the conversation, call person, boundaries, and still angry. So there may be a conversation that's needing to be had with this person that you're trying to avoid because you just want to experience the happiness. You just want to not deal, especially with the holidays coming up. A lot of people may be feeling like that. So yeah, let's get your crystal spirits out here. Crystal spirits, what messages do we have for the collective? And I'm going to do the prosperity message and the partnership message. And we have raw morganite, which is number 46. 46 reduces down to 10. Endings bringing new beginnings. Okay. Reduces down to 1, which is about independence and interdependence. All right. And the essential meaning of raw morganite is sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self-forgiveness. No matter how hard the rock, over time, water can alter it, making a path where there was not one before. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that this is a time for you to embrace your sensitivity and gentleness. There is no need to be forceful when you can simply be open to what you are entitled to receive. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. As this crystal spirit appears in raw, unpolished form, finding strength in knowing what you do not have to and knowing that you do not have to engage in battles that serve no one. You are able to handle whatever dramas are in front of you right now. Your exquisite sensitivity will serve you well, for it allows you to see things as they are. The conscious universe will be gentle with you, and raw Morganite spirit is here to let you know that you are not alone and have a solid foundation beneath you. So express your gifts of empathy and compassion. You are stronger than you know. The relationship message says, a gentle assertiveness is the way now. For the message of raw Morganite spirit is to conserve your resources and avoid giving in to drama of battles. People who are wounded may not appreciate you now, so set up healthy boundaries, for your compassion and kindness extends to yourself. Express the strength of vulnerability by being honest without oversharing, by letting others see that you are on a healing path so that they may be inspired too. Your prosperity message says, easy now. Let abundance flow, knowing that when you are sensitive, you can pick up on the signs that a situation needs to be righted. You can draw on your intuitive, empathic nature so gently, go with the flow, observing your opportunities to build wealth and seeing where you must cut your losses, period. Stifling your compassion and empathy is not the way. By connecting to the conscious universe, you will be strong as you engage in the work of building a prosperous life you deserve. Okay? So for again, some of you all with the job situation, you may have to cut your losses because you see that this job is cutting off your flow of abundance. Okay? In the relationship situation, there's a need for empathy between the two of you or three of you. I don't know your relationship. But there is a need for you all to express empathy and be open to all sides of the situation with your partner or partners. I don't know why I'm just feeling the need to say that. Maybe some of y'all are in a three-way situation. But yeah, I'm gonna pull a couple of songs for you all that pertain to the situation. I made these cards for the Toxic Collective, and I haven't done a Toxic Collective in a while, so let's go ahead and use them here. Okay, so what songs may resonate with this? Quicksand by Murray. Got no time for the fakes, the phonies, jabronis, the ops, or the jakes. Somebody around you might be double talking. That's the message that I channeled when I wrote this, like double talk. Someone may be playing both sides of the fence or being fake with you. Runaway, Kanye West. Let's have a toast for the D-bags. Let's have a toast for the a-holes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags, every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs that'll never take work off. I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. Yo, this resonates when it comes to the job for me personally, because there's definitely some D-bags, some a-holes, some scumbags at the job, and a jerk-off that will never take work off. And I wish she would. She needs to. Okay. And let's just do one more. Let's just do one more. All right. What song resonates with this reading, Spirit? What song resonates for this reading? Bodak Yellow. Little bit. You can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Tell her, Cardi. She don't know. She don't know. All right. So let me know if any of those songs resonate for you and if y'all like these songs messages. All right. Let's get your advice and your postcard from Spirit and wrap it on up because I'm just hungry. All right. We're going to do your postcard. We're going to do your advice from the Unofficial Adventure Time deck. All right. So what is the advice for the collective in this situation? 10 Ten of Cups again. Like, Ten of Cups came out 3 times in this reading. Ten of Cups, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. So what I'm feeling for the advice is that the situation needs to be healed, because the situation is something that makes you happy. So you're needing to take action towards what is in your best interest, what's going to make you happy. Okay, what's going to satiate you. All right, so if this is love, whatever you're going through with your partner, at the end of the day, your partner is your wish fulfillment. That's who you want to be with. That's the person that you love. So you're needing to take the action to make the situation right. You're needing to take the action to heal the situation. For some of you, the Knight of Cups can be an apology, like offering them something to rectify the situation. But altogether, you're needing to, heal the situation. If this is a job situation, just based on the way this reading went, you're needing to go seek out what is going to make you happy, what is going to fulfill you. I feel like for the job situation, it's not so much about the money as much as it's about the contentment. You're doing a job that just emotionally doesn't serve you, that makes you very unhappy emotionally. So now is the time to take action, or at least to start looking at other options, because you don't really want to take too much action during Mercury retrograde, but you want to go ahead and start taking, the steps, looking at the jobs, revamping your resume, or creating a plan for your business so that you don't have to stick with this job. Whatever the case is, you're needing to take action towards what's going to make you the happiest. Period, point blank. So let's go ahead and get your postcard from Spirit. Let us hear it. Okay, 2 of them came out. And the first one says, Dear you, sometimes you feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You're never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected, so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked out in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. The second one says, Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is left better for another day. Other times are the perfect times for taking the leap, no matter how dangerous it may seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you're in a free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition into something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do the thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap that's the point. We love you and your courage. Embrace it. All right, so that is your message. If this resonates for you all, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to book personal readings, you can do so at SavySentient.com. If you have not gotten your Christmas gifts yet, time is a ticking, and while I may not be able to ship you anything at this time, you can definitely purchase a gift card on the website to give to someone that you love. All right, so until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.